Yeah, something else about hope. That's you. Anders, what to say? You want to share? You want to have my job? Not even me. I'm always offering someone, do you want to sit? Someone that changed. Some other thing Yuji said?
A lot of things, I think. Yeah, there's one thing that it seems very strange for me if you or Yuji or whoever says that if you're trying to get something, enlightened or something, you're going further away from it.
Yeah, your attention goes the other direction.
Yeah, but what other direction? If
Yeah.
there is nothing, you cannot you cannot go further.
Yeah,
from
but by this your experience is like Ramana would say, any moment you are alive, you are born, you take yourself as not what you are. By taking anything of being human, being spirit, being whatever you imagine, it's like suicide. And by taking anything as that what you are, to be what you are, it's like a disease.
Yeah, but also you say and all the say we have no chance. There is no
but
other way.
I just told you, because any moment you are not what you are, you're missing yourself. That's unavoidable. So by whatever imaginary intention, you went out with your perception into some, you fooled yourself, taking yourself as an image of something.
Yeah.
Being born, and already that is suicide. You cannot kill yourself further than that, because you left the life you are for some image, for some sensation, and that is already missing what you are. And that is already the longing starts. Longing for not to be any imagination, longing again to be what you cannot be. But longing for that and trying to become that, you confirm that there is one who needs to become what one is. And that in that instant you confirm something what is a phantom,
but I was
fake.
I'm confirming myself with everything.
That's why I always say it's too late for you now. Whatever you try now to become yourself, it's too late.
Yeah, but so then I can also try to get enlightened, because it does not make more sense than trying to get a Porsche.
If that is your destiny, bloody trying to get enlightenment, then you cannot avoid it. But I just tell you, you try the impossible.
Yeah, sure. But if I go to but if I try to get a Porsche, it's not impossible.
Maybe even that is impossible. Because your wife is pregnant, and you for sure don't buy a Porsche now.
It's not the thing I could do that, but it would be much stress. That's true. But
you have to save.
I could buy it as a single car. No.
No, it's like if you but the same thing is like if you want to marry Heidi Kabel now, it's too late. Because she died 20 years ago.
I know, but instead I could choose Heidi Klum.
But then you have seal in front of you. It's all sealed.
But the thing I say is, if I want to buy a Porsche, I do it to claim that there is but somebody who
want to be happy. That's what you want.
Yeah.
You want to be.
And is there a difference?
No, there is no difference.
To be enlightened.
Enlightenment is just another Porsche. Yeah. That's not the problem.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
so I can also. Why does Yuji and you say that if you want to be enlightened, you're going to fall away? Then I say I'm going.
No, he didn't say that.
No,
he didn't say it like this. You repeat him wrongly.
Okay, then.
When you want to become what you are, by trying to become what you are already away from yourself. It's too late. The same as enlightenment. Enlightenment is just to be what you cannot not be, which is the absence of any presence of anyone who is or is not enlightened. That would be called enlightenment. the absolute absence of anyone who is or is not.
Yeah.
That is called enlightenment, which doesn't know even enlightenment.
I understand.
But this, to become that, now to try that, is like trying to have a Porsche. Then you rather go for a Porsche, but not for that.
But why? Porsche is the same thing.
It's not the same thing. Porsche you can get, but that you never will get.
But why do I want to get a Porsche?
I don't know, because
They
you want to impress not your wife.
Porsche. I do it to claim that there is somebody who has a Porsche and to identify with some
meaning,
idea.
Come on, the meaning is relative happiness you can gain for an instant. Having a Porsche, turning the key, okay, you will be happy for a moment. But then comes the Ferrari. Yeah, for an instant you can be happy. Yeah. So your happiness for a temporary whatever length you can reach by effort. Yeah, but not the happiness you're longing for. No. That is the meaning of it. The happiness you are cannot be reached by any effort. Thanks God. Yeah, but the Porsche you can reach.
But I can also go and sit and meditate and think that I could get enlightened.
But you rather work for it. You better work for a bloody child that's not there now. You meditate and not earning money.
This is a different discussion.
I'm not talking like your wife. Huh?
I did not come here to hear the same thing.
She wanted to avoid his wife.
No, but if I sit down for meditating and thinking I'm getting enlightened can make me the same happy as another one who gets to buy the Porsche, and then we have the same thing already, everything. And so if I go for beer or come here, I think I get more happy than staying home. It's the same. Yeah. It's the same.
You never know. You know.
So where's the difference to go?
It's normal if women are pregnant.
So where's the difference to go to Dalai Lama, or
now he comes with the regal again. Now everything is regal.
Yeah, but I really see no difference if you say, if you do this, you go far away from. And then I say, from what? If there is nothing, I cannot go far away from what? So then I can do everything and it does not
You cannot do anything. Come on,
no,
you claim something.
I can do in the range what I can do. I can.
You are too late anyway. You come too early and you are too late. Where else can you say things like this? I like it. You come too early and you are too late.
I only come too early.
You don't have to get it, but I know what is meant by it, but you don't have to fight for your so-called Porsche.
I don't fight for my Porsche.
Just fight to meditate. Why not?
What?
Fight for your regal. You fight for your regal. Every time you come, you fight for your regal. You know that.
Yeah, because there's somebody who says that there is nothing, there is no need to do anything, and, but if you do this, you go far away from it. And then I say, this is strange.
Any doing and not doing is far away from it, anyway.
Yeah, that's what I say, thank you.
That's what I say, it's too late anyway.
Yeah, too late or...
No, it's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late, because whatever you experience is anyway too late, it's past already, so it's too late. So even the enlightenment you may experience is too late. It's already past. It's already, once upon a time there was an enlightenment. It's all too late. So you're always ahead of yourself.
Yeah. And I can't do anything because it's...
even now it's too late, because the now you experience is too late. It's already too late. But I say, be happy about it, that whatever you experience is too late.
I'm totally happy about not having a Porsche.
You don't have an appointment with yourself, be happy. Yeah, any questions about too late? No, any question about too late?
It's already too late. You asked the question. Well, my question was about the longing. You said about the longing, right? about the longing to be enlightenment or the longing to be human, or just that longing?
No, it talks about the longing of being happy.
The longing of being happy or whatever. Happy is enlightenment, enlightenment is human, all this is the same thing.
No, I didn't say that.
But I'm saying it.
Yeah, but that I don't agree to.
Well,
Human is no. Now you go too far.
so well, why don't you agree?
I just don't agree.
So besides,
I don't have to. Do I have to know why I don't agree?
the only principle, you know.
Just for once.
I just don't agree. I like Osho, and someone played me, was sending me from YouTube a little Osho sequence, and he just talked about the freedom of being silly. Why did you become enlightened, or the moksha? What is the whole whatever? What is best what you can do? I am free to be silly. I like that. Yeah? That was maybe not the first time, but the rare time I agree with Osho. The freedom of being silly. That you don't have to prove anything, or any serious business or anything to be, and not to please yourself or anyone. Oh, you can be silly yourself. But then the question, what would you do with Mother Teresa? She may jump into the lake. You cannot even imagine why he said jump into the lake. Why should Mother Teresa jump into the lake? Fantastic. I like these things. What do you think? What's about the Pope? He has to go behind bars. Okay. I like this thing.
Yes, it's what? Go behind bars?
Bars, yeah, into prison. Where does the Pope belong? Behind bars. Certainly, I agree.
So what about the Dalai Lama?
Did you get this from Mr. Bush and the Pope sitting, and Mr. Pope there in the Bush reading in the mushroom, Dear Dalai Lama.
So,
I miss this president. What should you do with Mr. Obama? He is so correct. So politically correct. It's boring. Mr. Bush, I was for Bush.
Fire.
Yeah, who can make such a...
yes, Bush can.
Bush can. Yeah, okay. So now we can continue. Now you say serious is not my business. That's why I have so less serious seekers.
So must I be silly for you to take me serious?
You think, did you get the impression I take you serious?
No, I get the impression that you don't take me serious.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, even if I take
So
you
I'm
seriously.
asking you if I must be silly in order for you to take me seriously.
Yeah, for me, being human is already silly enough.
Really? As for you? I don't feel that way.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's,
sure thousands and thousands of other humans
yeah,
feel that way.
that's quite silly.
It's quite silly.
7 billion silly humans. Silicon Valley, or Silly Valley. last year in Tiro, there came a guy from Denmark. He came and saying, I'm the center of the world. I think when I don't exist, the whole world doesn't exist. I say, oh, we can check.
But this person is just
We can check it
psychotically-
out. We can check it out. Just jump from the. We were on the high rise, and on the 5th level of the thing. Just jump. But no, I don't jump. But we all want to see if the world still exists without you. I said, have compassion. Just make us all see that the world continues even without you. At least we will know that you're maybe not so important for the existence as you think. That was quite. He didn't want to jump. But he. Everyone was curious. 120 people waiting for him to jump.
Because of this, the world exists. Because he still had a long something else outside confusion.
No, he took himself very serious and very important.
Of course, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. So that's why we don't have 6 billion people dead by now, because people take themselves seriously.
Yeah, and that's stupid.
But so what is serious to you?
To be serious, must be must be joking. I have no idea what happens, but you should go and change it. In one sentence, it's right. Everyone comes to whatever to get out of something. But I'm offering only that this what is said is like there is no hope in depression, so you don't have to be depressed. That I say. Because some have the impression that they have to be depressed to be closer to what they are. That is like bullshit. Anyway, you don't have to be depressed, you don't have to be anything to be what you are. So, but some have like, if they complain and if the life has to be hard, and especially Germans, has to be a bitter pill for themselves, everything has to be very heavy and thing and so, and all this. And I tell you, this is all a hope, which is fake. It's a fake hope. That you, by being serious, by being heavy, by taking yourself very important, that you come closer to what you are. And that is whatever the idea behind it. That you think in depression you are closer to what you are. That you make it better, more or less as when you go to the hell, because you have to go to hell to go to heaven or something. And I tell you, all of that is fake and false and just a banana of it. Just calling it a different enlightenment idea. So you can be happy. Doesn't matter.
So better to be happy if it doesn't matter than to be.
No, you can even be feeling bad. You don't even have to feel happy to be happy. That's message I give you. The happiness you are, you cannot lose. You can even be very bad and very poor me, and it doesn't make you less as you are. You can play, you can pretend to be very depressed and anything, because you're the biggest actor anyway.
Yes.
You are consciousness who is acting very perfectly and plays that role very perfectly. I'm so depressed. Me or not to be. What shall I do? What is to happen? Everyone is like in that waiting room for the doctor, for God or something, and everyone is more depressed. If the issue is depression, everyone is more depressed as the other one. It's like Olympic game of depression. Olympic game of being who is more serious, who is more whatever, who knows more, if knowing less is better than you, I'm the one who knows less than you. I know that I know less than you. All of that is there. If that competition is running, the competition is running. So then even depression becomes a competition. Olympic game, or who is more depressed? Who is looking under the grass? Me. I'm dead before I even can die. I feel so bad. If you could imagine how bad I feel.
You can't. Poor Karl.
So maybe I take you more than serious by laughing all about your so-called imaginary ideas of what you have to be or not to be what you are. Maybe that is seriousness itself, but that never is serious. It is seriousness and never knows any seriousness. It is never serious about itself. Maybe that's the origin of all the fun, all the phantoms of the world, the fantastic ideas of whatever can be imagined. Maybe, but I would say God is not serious. How can God be serious? Huh? Look at me. If he can allow something like me to happen, he can be serious. No, what is the message? I always give the message. You can play being depressed, but it doesn't help you. Thanks God.